Welcome back to Dock Talk. This time we kicked Hagen out and we have Frank Baker with us. One of the things we want to talk about today is basically what I've been having a conversation with people on McQueeney at least once or twice a week is what do we need to do when the water goes down? And so Frank, what would be your first piece of advice when the water goes down?
Well, first thing they need to do is put some seed out. Maybe some Bermuda seed once the water level goes down, and then get their sprinkler pump down in the water, extend it out.
That's a good point because I didn't do that here. We're obviously at my house on Lake Dunlap right now, and I didn't put Bermuda seed down, and guess what? Something grows, and it's really nasty weeds really fast, and it's not fun to maintain those. So the second the water goes down, throw some Bermuda seed out there, and then get your lawn guy or yourself to maintain it because it'll turn into a forest really fast.
Really fast. So trees will start growing up, popping up, and then down the road you're going to have a big expense. If you just maintain it every other week or once a month, have your lawn guy go down there, you'll maintain it and keep the trees down.
Yeah, man, these trees get to like 35 foot tall. I'll show y'all in a little bit. There's one that's 1 year old that I'm staring at right now that's about 20, what would you say, 22, 25 feet?
About that.
Yeah, a year-old tree. Looks pretty good though. So we're out here on Lake Dunlap, and as I've been saying, if you don't maintain your waterfront, you'll have trees grow up like this. And in fact, you look behind there, those trees are about 35 feet tall. It's very important. Plant that Bermuda seed, get your lake bed growing what you want to grow on it, not what's going to naturally grow there. Because trust me, it's not fun to maintain those weeds. What else would you recommend?
Now, McQueeney is going to, be down 24, 25 months is what they're telling us. Of course, Dunlap was down a lot longer, but stay on top of it, and then you won't have the expense 24 months from now.
Yeah, there are still sections, and I know I've said this in other videos, you can still use your boat lift, and I have some just simple PVC slides, and we slide it down into the water. So there's still boating to be had. In addition to John boats, we actually use a direct drive ski boat on the lower section where your house is. 9 to 10 foot deep, and I'm sure we're gonna find some sections like that on McQueeney. That river channel is a lot deeper than most people think.
Another thing that's really important is to maintain your trees. Keep water on them. On Dunlap, we had a lot of cypress trees that died. It's very important that you put a lot of water on those cypress, otherwise they may not make it. The sycamore and the pecans seem to do okay, but the cypress will definitely take a hit.
I've seen some creative stuff, and we'll show you in this video, where it had exposed root ball, wasn't behind a retaining wall, and they put T-posts with metal and straps and then threw dirt in there, and then added an extra sprinkler zone for those trees. Water them once a day, and those are the healthiest looking trees in that whole stretch where the water went down 12 foot.
Yeah.
That brings to another point is people are saying, yes, the dam's gonna be going down or being replaced, and it's gonna be 12 foot down, but that's only by the dam. The natural river channel is going to add a stair step up the lake levels. Like behind me, the water's only probably about 10 foot down, whereas in front of your house, it's 12 foot down. And I have a property upriver off of Misty Acres, really close to I-35, and the water's only about 6 foot down. And between here and there, it steps up a few different levels on each rapid that you go up. One of the things I like is that they're using like decks of pontoon boats as floating docks, which are really, really neat. And a lot of times they're using their pontoon boats as well. A lot of pontoon boats can go in really shallow water. I've seen pontoon boat drive past your house and end up right here behind mine, and there's some pretty shallow sections between you and me.
Yeah, it's still deep enough for a pontoon, a John boat.
One fun idea that I've seen is somebody set up a one-hole golf course with the pocket and everything, man. It was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. So
I hadn't seen that. Awesome.
With these lake beds, when they get, super flat and, they maintain them and grade them and plant the right grass, it literally looks like a golf course.
Yeah, make the best of it. Be creative, have fun with it. It's only gonna be 2 years, so make the best of it, enjoy it, and before you know it, we'll have it lake back.
See you on the lake.